Hello, hello. Yes, COVID is real. Oh yeah, that shit is real. So much is going on. Yeah, it definitely is a lot going on. I agree that COVID is real. Yeah, it is. It's truly sad. Yes. I think that they need to visit some hospitals and the ICU. Yeah, I agree with that one also. Um, I knew doing this might not be a lot of people up in this chat for this kind of conversation, but COVID is 100% real. Now, I got my people's. He's like, look, I'm not getting no damn COVID shot. I'm not getting the vaccine, because when Trump was in office, Camilla and them were saying they weren't going to get the vaccine and they were talking all this other stuff. So I'm not going to get it, and it's just a flu. It's just a flu going around. It's nothing major. All this is she was telling me, and I'm looking at the phone and these text messages my peoples are sending me saying, "Oh, this shish isn't real," and blah 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 blah. Right? Tell that to the 300 something thousand people in the United States, um, plus that have lost their lives. It's real. Covina is real. It's 100% real. This ain't no made up ish. Hey, Asia, were you in Queen Arset's chat earlier? It took me 2 months to recover and 2 rounds of steroids. Oh my gosh. 2 months to recover and 2 rounds of steroids. Now, here's my question, Andrea. I'm glad that you joined the chat. Um, were you vaccinated? Were you vaccinated at all? Because that would like shorten it. They say that if you are vaccinated, you'll end up with the mild version of SARS or Covina, and you won't have to be hospitalized, and you'll just recover at home. Okay. See now. All right. COVID is real, aka SARS. Yes. Whoa. Yeah. I got COVID in 2019 in December. My daughter brought it home from school. Oh my gosh. And this is from 2019 she's talking about, not 2020, not 2021. She's talking 2019 she got it in December. This is before there was major talk about this. There was they in the White House knew about this situation, but really wasn't talking about it. And here it is. Her daughter brings it home to her in December in 2019. Oh man, it's real. And the rich people are all vaccinated. I know we have many reasons not to trust the system, but we need to get vaccinated. It's not 100%, but patients don't get as sick. Here's the thing, I get it why people are so, you know, as Black people, I understand why we don't want to get vaccinated because we went through the Tuskegee issues and syphilis, where military, the government gave the Black men soldiers that came back, the Tuskegee men, syphilis. They've done experiments on Black folks. They've used us as guinea pigs, and because of that, we are very weary and shy of any kind of vaccine or injection or any of that. Very nervous, but this is one of these cases that we might have to. It's either lockdown, where you stay in your house all the time, or you wear a mask all the time. You're gonna have to be like hyper hyper germophobic to not get it and constantly wear your mask or be on lockdown. Them the choices. But this go around of this COVID or C19, if you want to call it, is spreading quicker than previous years of 2019 to 2020. This is spreading like wildfire because I was watching a friend's live that he was doing, and he listed off like several people who had it. Not one, but several names. And I was like, these people are all in different states. Then I went on my little group sites that I had, and I was like, people were hitting me up, and I'm like, oh hey, how you doing? What's going on? They're like, oh, I'm all right. I had COVID. I'm like, damn. Like, what the is going on? Yeah, I was in Queen. I said, chat earlier. Okay, I knew I saw you. Kids at my junior high school. Okay, I won't get vaccinated because I now have antibodies. Plus, I don't trust the shot. Andrea, Andrea, Andrea. Now you don't get this shit twisted. Them antibodies you got up in your system, boo boo. I know people who had it and have now got it again, and it's now worse. Don't get this shit twisted. You can get it again. You can get it twice. There are people who are catching COVID not once, but twice. So getting it the first time does not make you immune to not having getting it ever again. The antibodies, them things that ain't enough to stop it. So me personally, if I went through it and it took me 2 months to recover, and you had to go through all these rounds of steroids, my ass would have got that damn COVID shot. Absolutely, but with the Tuskegee, they didn't give them the treatment. Exactly, they didn't give them the treatment. But that's why people are so wary of taking anything from the government because shoot, the government has been known to do experiments, and so have these pharmaceutical companies have been known to do it. Especially one of them is Pfizer. Pfizer has its history with the black community and birth control, Depo-Provera. So I can understand why some people don't want to. Okay, kids at my junior high school did get vaccinated. Okay, so true, and they said that it's worse the second time. Yeah, it is. It is. So I would not risk it. I've been vaccinated since February and got the booster shot last week. My best friend died in August 2020 and wasn't able to get the vaccine. I knew I had to. Jesus. Let me I'm going to this is going to be the realest. I try to be as transparent as I can be with y'all always. You know that. I'm going to say I begged for my life. I cried. I begged God. I cried. I asked why. I do not want to die. I do not want to go. I don't want to leave this planet. I got so much stuff left to do. I was a former smoker. I am overweight. I have asthma. I have diabetes. I have this. I have that. I have so many things stacked up against me. But Lord Jesus, please do not let me go out, and do not let me go out by myself. Because there's nothing worse than you go and you're dead in your own apartment and they find you, I don't know, a week or two later. This is not going to happen. I waited till a month ago to get the vax because I was suspicious. So I got it. But if you're diabetic or obese, please get vaccinated. Way worse outcome. Exactly. Right now, I am I'm about to get the shit off my damn treadmill. We're about to change my diet, change the way I live, change every mother flipping thing about how I do things. Because I'm telling you something, that's why that's why I said for me personally, this has changed my life. I am a changed person. I am not the same. This C19 has made me become fearless, made me realize that life is short, made me realize how precious life is, made me realize that I'm never going to tolerate and put up with bullish or fake people or all this other ish in my life ever again. This has been an eye opener. Yes, C19, SARS, whatever you want to call it, coronavirus, whatever, that ish is real. You know what? I used to think when I was sick. I don't know if any of y'all ever saw the movie Resident Evil, and it was the T virus, and how easy the T virus was able to, you know, they messed around with this thing in some lab, and somehow it got into the air, and people just started to get infected by it. And it's so crazy that this movie's been around for years, talking about a virus that could have been spread, that was able to be spread through the air. And just a couple droplets of it on the floor, and it was able to spread to all the scientists and the people in the building and infected all the cities and stuff. And look at this now. What's going around? An airborne virus that's affecting people, and it's able to spread quickly. Sometimes what they do in these Hollywood movies is shish that can actually happen, or stuff that they know can happen. Hey, how you doing? Yep. My first day of school last week was awesome. Well, I'm glad that your first day of school was good. So yeah, it's this shit is real. It's real out there. It is 100% real. Don't play around. If you don't want to be vaccinated, that's fine. You don't have to be vaccinated. If you don't want to be vaccinated, don't do it. But what you should do, build up your immune system. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure your body's at its utmost um, healthiest that it can get. Make sure you're taking your zinc and your vitamins. You're eating healthy, eating your vegetables. Make sure you're boosting your immune system constantly. Make sure you're wearing your mask. Make sure you're doing your social distancing. All right. If you don't want to take your vaccine, do everything possible on the planet to avoid getting this. Don't take unnecessary chances by not wearing a mask, by going to parties and being close proximity with people. Do everything that you can to eliminate your chances of getting it. If you are obese, if you have diabetes, if you have asthma, if you're a cigarette smoker, if you're all of those negative things, get your ass get your ass that vaccine. And if you don't want to do that, lose the damn weight, change your eating habits, get your shit together. But this mother effing virus is spreading like wildfire. When they talk about a whole 5,000 kids, 2,000 kids, they all got to be flipping quarantine after just being in school for a couple days. That ain't good. Coughing up blood? Oh, that's not good. I heard we get pandemic every 100 years. Well, the last pandemic kind of thing we've had was what was it? Ebola? Was it influenza? Polio? What was our the Spanish? What was it? Plague? Like, shit. Yes. Raven, there are so many states in COVID crisis mode right now, begging for nurses. It's nuts. Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Montana, Florida, Oregon, Nashville, Tennessee. Their shit's going up. Okay, I'll probably go to Texas next week to help out. Be safe. Be very safe. I noticed that I had to get I had the virus. See, what is this? It's always December. This is the second person that's saying December. So December 20th, and it was terrible. I just recently got my sense of taste back. Went to get my first shot last week. Good. I'm glad that you got the shot. I'm glad that you got the shot. I'm glad you got your first dose, and make sure you get your second, and make sure you get your booster shot. I am in Texas. I have been vaccinated since April, but it's still rough out here. Yeah, it is. It definitely is still rough out there. Um, my grandson just got over COVID. Oh my gosh, really? Um, it's scary. It's very scary. It's scary when you are dealing with the fever. That fever. Like 1 minute, your temperature would read 98 point, 98.4. And in the next minute, the next time you check your temperature, it could be 101.4 or 101.1. It jumps up that quick. Your temperature goes up that quick. The coughing, the constant coughing, the fact that you can't taste anything anymore, you can't smell anything anymore, um, the coughing, the chills, the the body ache, like you feel like your body's been beat up, like there's parts of your legs, your arms, your thighs that will literally feel like it's been like Holyfield or Mike Tyson has literally been punching you on different parts of your body, and your body is just like sore. Like what the hell? It's scary, y'all. It's very scary. This isn't a game. This ain't no flu. This ain't no cold. I mean, sitting here as I'm talking to you, you still get these weird little twinges in your chest. Like a little sharp little pain goes away. It doesn't last long, but those things linger. So for those who have it, I would love for y'all to share the symptoms and stuff that you went through and what you had. For those who've had it, share their symptoms, share what they did to recover. For some people, they recovered at the hospital. Some people, they recovered at home. They were able to recover with some Mucinex and some Tylenol and some stuff. And whew, I tell you one thing, I was eating fresh garlic with onion and lemon juice. I was just eating it. I was just eating it like it ain't no tomorrow. I was drinking booster shots of immune juice. I was drinking zinc shots. I was drinking an immunity tea. I was drinking elderberry tea. I mean, oh boy. Oh wow. Yeah, he is okay. Thank God. Him and his sister missed school. It was his first year in school. My daughter-in-law, who is fully vaccinated, and a critical care nurse caught it, took it home and gave it to my son and my 2-year-old grandson. But the grace of God, they had mild symptoms and got over it. Raven, there are a lot of anti-vaccine COVID denier people, even in the healthcare system. In my Facebook nurse groups, one nurse even stated she would sell fake religious exempt vaccine notes. Okay, that heifer must not be traumatized enough of seeing people who have died by themselves or seen people struggling to breathe and are on ventilators and have to lay on their stomach. Okay, this is not a game. Selling fake religious exempt cards, that's ridiculous. That is so ridiculous. Like recently I'm reading the news of a veteran who died because there was not a bed for him to be on because it was too many anti-vaxxers who didn't want to get vaccinated in the hospital, that there was not a bed for him to lay on. I'm not, look, if you don't want to get vaccinated fully, at least get one of the shots. Get one shot. If you don't want to get two shots, three shots, get one shot. One shot will at least cover you, where if you do get it, you will have a fighting chance to live. You don't want to get any of the shots. Make sure that your immune system is in top shape. Make sure you're eating healthy. Make sure you're doing everything possible to keep your body in the best shape possible to fight this off. Wear your mask. Carry your Lysol with you. Carry your, sanitizer for your hands. Do your social distances. But this shit is no joke. This is real out here. There's so many people who are catching it. It's spreading quicker than it did in 2019 and 2020. Something's changing about this thing because it is spreading quicker. Yes, disgusting. That is disgusting. Bed-Stuy BK. Oh my God, I ain't seen you in so long, peoples. Where you been? Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. I had to take a little break. I missed you, Raven. Well, I missed you too, Bed-Stuy BK. I'm so glad that we are both back. Yes, indeed. I've been fully vaccinated with Moderna since March and will take the booster when I'm able to. Yep, me too. Thank God they are okay. Ursula, my grandson, broke out in a rash around his mouth and his face. He had a runny nose, headache, and a little bit. Yeah, my headache, I got a headache. Definitely got the headache. It definitely messed my skin up on my face and on my neck. So I'm going to have to go through a lot of chemical peels and using turmeric on my skin, using cocoa butter on my skin. I'm gonna have to like buy certain products to actually get my skin back. My skin is currently peeling. Yes, it's peeling. I don't know what the deal is with that, but yeah, same. Yeah, he has that rash. I have the thing with the skin is my skin is currently flaky and peeling on my skin. I have to be very careful on how much I talk. I can't do too much talking. So if you hear me stop talking for a little bit and wait for a minute, it's because of that. Um, hey, yeah, glad everyone is doing better. My daughter-in-law and my son was not vaccinated. My grandson's too young to be vaccinated. Because she had them all on elderberry complex daily regimen, that really helped. Yeah, that's what I mean. It did. You have to have a regimen that you're on to help you. You definitely have to be on a regimen. If you're not on some type of regimen, you are lowering your chances. So if you don't want to get vaccinated, I understand that. but make sure you are on a hardcore regimen of elderberry, vitamins, boosters, immune system, things like for your immune system, super fruits, um, making sure you're eating plenty of vegetables, plenty of fruits, everything. Like you got to change your lifestyle temporarily during this whole shish. I'm so sorry to hear that you weren't doing well. Yeah, wasn't doing well is not. That's an understatement for it. Whew. Mabel, thank you. Monica, please, thank God he's okay. There's so many variants that haven't made it to the U.S. People still think it's either a hoax or that their immune system will prevent them from getting it. Hey, Monica Hill. Hi, Monica Hill. I drank a lot of ginger tea. Me too. Green tea, not yep, when I had it. I also took vitamin D3. I did too. Vitamin C, me too. Elderberry gummies, me too. Calcium, magnesium, zinc combo, vitamin, me too. I did all of that. And I even bought these drinks. I bought these specific drinks from Walmart. They're immunity shots. I would buy them and I mix them in with my my smoothies. So I would take the immunity shot, pour that out into my NutriBullet Magic Bullet. Then I would put frozen berries, raspberries, blueberries, um, blackberries, strawberries, and then I'd put carrot juice, turmeric with carrot juice with turmeric in it, and ginger. A little bit of pineapple to make it sweet, and a little shot of mango juice in it, and I'd blend it, and that's what I would drink. Then later on, I'd have elderberry tea. I'd have immunity tea. There's an antiviral tea. I would drink that. I would have echinacea. Echinacea was another thing that helped too. Tell you, absolutely. Hey chat, I vaxxed, but no matter what, I wear two masks, carry Lysol everywhere, and Clorox wipes. That's smart because just because you're vaccinated does not mean you can't get it. You can get it. Okay, my daughter got it right after my son got well. She started to get really sick. She only had one of the shots. Because she started the elderberry complex regimen, her symptoms got easier to manage. I only had one shot too. I was supposed to be going to get the other one, but I was nervous about getting the second shot because of the rumors of the enlarged heart. So that's what made me not want to get the second. But shit, after this ish, I done had a wake up call. Yes, I'm fully vaccinated. I'm older, keeping my immune system up. Well, you do that, Scarlett. Make sure you definitely keep your immune system up. That's the biggest advice I want to give everybody. The biggest advice I want to give y'all is to keep your immune system healthy, y'all. Keep it healthy. My son in law had it when it first hit back in March, but the kids were okay. The man he was talking, taking care of, died. So many people I know got COVID and survived, and some died scary ish. Yeah, it is. This is real talk. I have some family members who said they don't trust the vaccine, taking supplements that aren't approved from the FDA. I'm like, the vaccine plus those supplements together are great together. You're damn right it is. Shit, sitting right here talking to y'all. I'm about to turn the kettle on to make me some antiviral tea. This shish is no joke. Champlain, I am turning on some water right now so I can drink me some damn tea. Yeah. Okay. Kettle is on. I'm about to make me some whew, I swear to you, just doing that, it's like damn, it takes a lot out of you just to do that. Mm. I spray the elevator with Lysol before I enter them. And no, I wait for an empty one. I do not enter a public bathroom without spraying Lysol. Check the stalls first. Mm. I carry Clorox wipes whenever I go shopping, putting money on a transit card, traveling the subway system, sitting at the table to have lunch, snacks, wipe down first. Okay, missed the live. I took a kitten nap and woke late. We'll have to catch the replay. Hey, Raven. Hey. Hey, Sandy. How you doing? I mean, I'm glad for y'all. I'm very happy, Ravens, for y'all coming in and chatting and sharing your experiences and talking about family members who have had it and things that you're doing to protect your system. If you had the vaccine shot or not, all of that. I don't know what the hell. It just took me out. Hello? Okay, yeah. All right. I don't know what the hell just happened. It just took me out. Um, Raven, I didn't know you had it. God bless you. I'm glad you were better. I knew you were sick, but didn't know it was that. It's not something I was. Look, at the time, honestly, I didn't even know. I didn't know. I didn't know if I wanted to share this with y'all. But honestly, I decided to do it because I decided to do it because maybe hearing the fact that I've gone through this will make somebody put a mask on, get the vaccine, be more cautious, take it serious, and realize that this just is real. So, yeah, that's why I'm sharing it. And it's just crazy. Excuse me. This ish is effing crazy. Yeah, I know how I got it. Like, I'm not gonna go into detail like how I got it and all this other shit. Not doing that. But yeah, I know how I got it. Same. I continue to wear a mask even with CDC told vaccinated they no longer had to wear it a couple months ago. I'm not understanding why some people are rushing this. This virus isn't like others. You guys started right. It's not. Shoot. Hmm. The halls up in my mouth. I still gotta take it easy. I still gotta take it easy. Um, hmm. Yeah, that's like knowing where you got it and all that. That part don't even matter at this point. It's like it's like knowing where you got it don't matter. The fact that you got it, that's the part that matter. I had a feeling you had COVID, but didn't want to bother you about it or think the worst. My brother had it, and is still healing from it, and it happened 5 months ago. Mm, that shit is real. This shit is real. This stuff definitely changes your life. It sure does. It sure does. Hi, Raven. Hey, Tina. Hi, Chat. Genesee, they are rushing it because they think that they are missing out on something. You was not missing out on nothing. Real talk. There is nothing you missing out on. I'd rather miss a concert. I'd rather miss a concert. I'd rather miss events. I'd rather miss all that ish if I know I'll be alive next year. I'll miss all them events and anything. I'll miss everything and anything as long as I'm alive next year. I don't need it. I want to live. I mean, shit. Even now, I still think. Even now, I'm still talking about. Um, even now, I'm still recovering. Like I still have to be very cautious. People just want it to go away like an unwelcome house guest. You, Queen, you gosh darn it right. Even now, I want mine. Even now, it's still an unwelcome guest, and I'm still dealing with the shadow of it. Like sitting here talking, I'm still dealing with like the weird twingy feelings in my lungs. Of, I'm gonna have to make an appointment soon with the doctor to see how my lungs look. That's something I'm very nervous about going forward. But I know that has to be done. I'm gonna still continue. I'm gonna take me a Tylenol tonight. As soon as I'm done making my tea, I'm gonna take me a Tylenol. Make sure I remember to clean down everything. I've passed the 2 week mark, which is great. So that's a good sign. But I'm not rushing no recovery. I'm taking my time with it. I'm not gonna be up here too long because I can't do the whole talking forever. I can't do that long talking. I did that last night and I can't do it today. I am wondering if this will ever go away. I think I don't know. I don't know. Next year, maybe. Next year, 2023, maybe. Maybe we'll be in better shape in 2023. Okay, let me see. Oh, yeah, a good family friend got it twice. She's glad she got the shot because her symptoms were mild. Like, here's the thing. Like, this is the crazy thing. How did you pick it up? How do anybody pick it up? Like, I mean, like, it really, at the end of the day, how I picked it up, Of course, it's by somebody who had it, and it had to be around somebody who had it. So that's obvious. Like, I don't understand. So, Mabel, it's sad because all those things will still be there once this virus is over. But with everything opening up so soon, will just hold us back even longer. Many viruses have been suppressed in the past. We can beat it if we work together. That is true. We just have to work together, and working together is taking care of our immune system, wearing our masks, making sure we spray, making sure we keep the area clean, making sure we wash our hands, stuff like that. Mm. Okay, I think it will always be around like the flu. It was a pandemic in 1918 when the flu was released. That is true, but it needs to be done delicately, not too quickly. COVID is a strain of the flu, right? Yep. Yes, Raven, take your time. Don't do longer lives for now. That horrible virus loves the lungs. I wonder where it came from or how it formed. You can get COVID by being in a space that has it in the air. Yeah, that's why I make sure I always constantly am spraying the air with Lysol. hmm No, COVID and influenza aren't from the same family. I just don't get why people don't want to wear masks because they feel like they're taking away their privilege, their freedom, their choice. But f a choice if you're not alive. A choice don't matter if you're not alive to enjoy next year, or enjoy Christmas, or Thanksgiving, or a birthday, or see another damn day. That choice don't matter if when you're in the ground or you're in the hospital fighting for your life. Like F a choice. Choose life. Like for real, choose life. Mm, mm. So for everybody, do y'all feel anything like the ones who have had it? I mean, do y'all still feel it in your lungs? Well, I guess y'all probably did because some of y'all are saying it took 2 months. Some are saying it took 5 months. I know, Monica, I wear my mask. Well, good. Sandy, me too. Mask on, mask on. I read and seen so many stories from anti-vaxxers in the hospital saying they wish they took the vaccine. Mm-hmm. Coulda, woulda, coulda, but didn't do it. Ugh. Let's just take it. It's not worth it. It's like it's just not worth the risk. It is not worth the risk. Like right now, as I'm talking, I'm sitting here. As I'm talking, I'm wiping stuff down because I'm starting to get paranoid. Wiping stuff down with a Lysol cloth. Hmm. As we speak, I'm wiping stuff down. Starting to feel paranoid already. Hmm. Yeah, after a month. So after a month, all right, my cousin is what they call a long hauler. She has still not recovered a month later. See, that scares me. My brother is finally feeling almost like himself, but from time to time he still gets the tingling from his lungs. Okay, so I'm glad that this is to be expected. Ah, mhm. I think the best thing is to limit as much talking as you can, which is not easy for somebody who's a YouTuber. Hmm. Yeah, I'll take this Tylenol right now. I'm gonna make sure I continue to take all my immune shots and everything that I need to take. Mm. Raven, I will send you an email so I can send you some money to hire a cleaning person to detox your place. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Uh, mm. Bed-Stuy Beaky, I appreciate that, seriously. Ooh, ooh, damn. Oh, man. My brother also got vaccinated once he got cleared, too. What were some of the first symptoms you felt? Um, some of the first symptoms I felt. Ah, um, sore throat, runny nose, tired. I think those were the first ones, and hot, because the fever came. That's when that fever came, I tell you. Ooh, geez, that fever. Mhm. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah. I am going to have to. Hold on. Let me see something. Oh, yeah. I'm going to have to do that. Okay. So, yeah, those were the first set of symptoms that I had was the runny nose, the yeah, that was about it. Just the coughing and runny nose. So, so I just got to make sure I don't put that. I think COVID's been around long before it became a pandemic. I believe that too. I believe that too. I mean, because when you look at the packages, I think there was something else. This is just different strains of it. So it definitely been around before. It's just different strains of it. This is just the 19. There was a different one before that. So it's been around, y'all. It's definitely been around. It's just different variants, different strains of it. It's just like marijuana. There's different strains of marijuana. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm. 1 0. Okay. I'm trying to do something at the same time. Yeah, it is a strain of SARS, and SARS has been around. The fever and the cough are very dangerous. That's what takes most people to the hospital. Mm-hmm. Yep, indeed. Yes, indeed. Ugh. Like honestly, this is so crazy. You may think this sounds crazy, but I don't even like really talking about it because honestly, I I am scared the symptoms will come back. I'm scared that it will come back, and that's real talk. That's like talking about the boogeyman. Seriously. Mm, mm, okay. Yeah. That's the thing. Yeah, that fever was no joke. I want to say thank you to Queen because poor Queen had to. Thank God for Queen, because Queen had to put up with me at 2 in the morning. Like she was with me until 2 in the morning. Especially when my fever spiked and got up to like 101 or 100 or something. And yeah, I had to keep wetting my skin down. At one point, it got so bad I put frozen broccoli and vegetables and ice all over me to keep my temperature down. I'm happy those of you that were affected are better. Your loved ones are better. For others that lost their loved ones, condolences. Nick Snyder, a YouTuber, lost his mom to COVID 3 days ago. He's devastated. Wow. Mm, 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 mm. Um, let me see. Mm-mm. Oh, my chest hurts. It's hard to talk. Okay. Mm, 22. Mm. I understand the post-traumatic stress from after experience COVID is revealed. Continue to take your vitamins and tea. Mask up when you can get vaccinated. Definitely. We lost several family members. They didn't make it back home. So glad you did, Raven. You should go get some rest. Go and give God thanks. I give God thanks every damn day. You just don't know. Like, honestly. Like, honestly. Oh my God. Trying to do something real quick. Um, okay, so I have a. Oh, yeah. Thank you for the little. I love those little cute black hearts. Yes, you should rest. I am. I just, Queen, I did this because I really want that even if one person sees this, they'll realize, damn, if Raven can get it, then this shit is real. It's not fake. I mean, take care of your immune system, y'all. Even if y'all don't want to be fully vaccinated, at least get one of the shots. It will help you. Wear your mask. I would rather wear a mask than be 10 feet under in the dirt or in the hospital suffering. Uh, I'm definitely gonna rest. I am. I'm going to rest right now. I'm telling you, I'm going. I got the tea on right now because I'm about to make me some damn tea, y'all. Okay, I'm about to make me some tea. So there are people who think it's against their civil rights to wear a mask. Fuck a civil rights. This isn't about your rights. This is about living or dying. This is about living or dying, and this is about passing something on that you might have, and it's not affecting you, and passing it to somebody else that it could affect and cause them to die. Like, this is not a flipping game. Take it serious, y'all. And I'm not talking to y'all in here that are taking it serious. I'm talking to the ones that might see this video and think, oh, this is just a game. Oh, this is not real. I'm talking to those people. Take it serious, y'all. I wasn't going to share this. I wasn't going to tell anybody this. Okay, I didn't want anybody to know about this, but now that I'm at the point of I'm through the clear, or at least the point where I have to be in the hospital, I wanted to share this with y'all. Yeah, I'm going to rest right now. I am. Oh my God. I already got fibromyalgia and I already got stuff that causes my body to ache. So this just made this shit worse. Mm, I love you all. I do. Oh, anybody's final thoughts? He said, Scarlett. This is the most I've seen Scarlett talk. Because Scarlett usually stay in them bushes. Scarlett be up in the bushes all quiet, try and rest. Oh, I'm definitely going to rest. I'm about to lay down and watch some TV, and I'm going to make this tea. I'm going to make me some elderberry tea with antiviral tea in it and a couple little dash of lemon in it, and lay and drink that. And I took my Tylenol just now and call it a day. That's it. Because it's crazy. Like, there's days when I don't feel any pain. I don't feel any lung issues, nothing. And then there'll be days that all of a sudden maybe I just overdid it. Like tonight, I might have done, like these past couple days, I might have overdid it because now I feel a little tinge. Like, so it's like, okay, now I'm worried, but I'm just gonna make me some tea and I'll be fine. Hmm. I will be fine because I'm worried about you. I'm worried for you. I'm worried about me too. And I'm worried about me too, but I know I'm gonna be fine. In Jesus' name I pray. I shall be fine. As long as I continue to take care of myself and do what I'm supposed to do and make sure I wipe everything down and I'll be fine, y'all. I swear to God, I do not want to die. I want to live. Just glad that you're able to give us live shorts or long or even your pre-recorded videos. There will definitely be a lot more pre-recorded videos. I'm sorry, but it will be because I can't do long lives anymore. I just can't. Like an hour, like I'm really happy I was able to do an hour, but I know that hour that I did tonight is gonna take some. It's taking a lot out of me. I know that. I love you all, but I gotta go. I gotta go because my left side of my lung is just bothering me a little. So I am off of here for the night. I just wanted to share that with y'all. Uh, I love you all. Ooh, I love you all so much. Take care of yourself, Raven. Everybody, God bless you all. Good night. Going to watch The Real Housewives of Potomac. Talk to y'all next video. Get some rest, Raven. Thanks, Monica, and thank you for sharing. Everybody, stay safe. Ravens, my Ravens, stay safe out there, okay? Do what you must to protect yourselves. You hear me? A lot of rest and junk TV. Patricia, how you doing? It's good to see you. I will definitely do a lot of rest and junk TV. What I was doing right now is, oh, I gotta get rid of my damn couch. Okay, good night. Healing prayers and positive vibes your way. Love you too. Love you more, Deanna. Thank you for holding it down and being my mod. I appreciate it. Yes, and Monica and Goddess Raven Show and the Ravens. I love you all. Be safe. Patricia, it was good to see you. Everybody that chimed in tonight, Monica, Sandy, Deanna, Clean Out Set, thank you, Mabel, Scarlett, Bed-Stuy BK, I appreciate you, thank you. Leah, Nose Beauty, thank you. The Queen of Cheesecake, thanks. And DJK, thank you. I mean, everybody who chimed in, I know I might be missing some name. Infamous, thank you. Ursula, Asia, thank you for checking in. Glitter, Andrea, thank you. I am, like everybody, I'm like listening, making sure I gotta listen off everybody's name. Good night, thank you. All right, and I'm out. Please stay safe and rest. I promise. I promise. I am definitely going to rest. I am. I am definitely going to take my ass and rest. Love you all. And on this note, I am out. Go watch Real Housewives of Potomac. I don't watch that show, but I like Huntsville. I'm a Huntsville girl. But I heard Potomac is off the hook. On that note, I love you all so much. All right, and I will talk to y'all soon, okay? Stay safe, my Ravens, and stay safe. On that note, I'm out. Bye.